Of livelihood, socio-cultural existence, intercommunal interactions, and the natural world. In alignment with global actions championed by the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, Nigeria has joined the international community as a signatory to numerous climate treaties. Over the years, Nigeria's climate change policy landscape has evolved, focusing on emission reductions, transitioning to renewable energy sources, and aligning with international agreements like the Paris Agreement and the net zero target. These efforts aim to cut carbon emissions to minimize residual levels. These efforts aim to cut carbon emissions to minimal residual levels, which can be absorbed and stored by nature and other carbon dioxide removal measures. In Nigeria, the security implications of climate change are evident in the drying up of Lake Chad, infrastructure disruptions, poverty, increased vulnerability to crime, and resource conflicts such as farmer-herder violence. In response, the federal government of Nigeria has outlined climate priorities through its nationally determined contribution under the Paris Agreement and other initiatives like the National Council on Climate Change and National Adaptation Plan Framework. Linking climate action with national socio-economic development strategies presents unique opportunities for addressing environmental challenges while fostering economic growth, social equity, and resilience for current and future generations. This approach also enhances our capacity to address crime vulnerability and improve crime-fighting efforts. Law enforcement agencies worldwide are increasingly recognizing the impact of climate change and environmental degradation on community safety and well-being. The Nigeria Police Force is at the forefront of this movement, embracing green initiatives that support our mandate to serve and to protect. At the COP28 summit in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, in December 2023, I unveiled the Nigeria Police Green Initiative before a global audience, marking the first of its kind in Africa. I also pledged the Nigeria Police Force commitment to renewable energy through green solutions to boost our operational efficiency and capacity to fight crime and maintain law and order in Nigeria. It is imperative to note that focusing on government sustainability is a strategic necessity. By participating in the Net Zero Government Initiative, we have committed to actions such as transitioning to clean vehicle fleets, improve energy efficiency in government buildings, increase the use of carbon-free electricity, promote sustainable public procurement policies, and implement resilience and nature-based solutions. To move from narrative to action, we entered a consulting technical partnership with NEA Energy Limited, leveraging Article 2(1)(c) of the Paris Agreement, providing private sector partnerships in mobilizing climate action for sustainable socio-economic development. This partnership birthed the Nigeria Police Green Initiative, which we are launching here today. By integrating innovative green solutions into the operational challenges faced by the Nigeria Police Force, we identified significant opportunities for socio-economic development while improving our operational efficiency in fighting crime. This program focuses on sustainable practices such as energy-efficient facilities, renewable energy sources, eco-friendly vehicles, and waste management, aiming to reduce our environmental footprint, promote sustainable development, and create a healthier and safer environment for all. The key objectives of the Nigeria Police Green Initiative include leveraging low-carbon climate-resilient development pathways to scale up the infrastructure development and operational efficiency of the Nigerian Police Force, supporting the federal government's economic reformation through Green Economic Initiative, supporting the implementation of Nigeria's NDC energy transition and net zero target, supporting the President's Climate and Green Economy Initiative, improving the well-being of Nigerian Police Force personnel and their families through green innovation development, improving the well-being of Nigerian Police Force personnel and their families, developing a closer relationship with local communities through climate change community engagement. The Nigerian Police Green Initiative rests on 4 pillars: solar power deployment, electric and gas-powered vehicles, nature-based solutions, community green outreach. Under these pillars, we have developed a project portfolio that includes solar installation at 5,000 locations, 38 megawatts of solar power generation, deployment of 840 electric vehicles, 600 hybrid gas-fuel motorcycles, 114 electric vehicle charging stations, 38 gas refill stations, a 1 million tree planting program, engagement of 175 communities. The Nigeria Police Green Initiative is not only a moral imperative, but also a strategic necessity. Its benefits include contributing to clean energy and energy efficiency, emission reduction, and infrastructure modernization. The initiative will also create green skills, generate jobs, and reduce crime vulnerability. Engaging the National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NASENI, as a critical implementation partner demonstrates our commitment to integrating local content, creating green skills, and generating jobs among Nigerians' youths. We also collaborate with Rongas CNG as indigenous company to advance this cause. Today, we are honored by your distinguished presence as we collectively make history as the first police force in Africa to launch a green initiative of this magnitude. We are grateful for your attention and solicit your support to transform this initiative from narrative to action. We need your partnership and seed funding to develop models that will catalyze international climate finance for this initiative. On behalf of the Nigerian Police Force and the people of Nigeria, I express our profound gratitude to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, for his unwavering commitment to the total rejuvenation of the Nigerian state. I also appreciate Your Excellency's support for the Nigerian Police Force and other security agencies. I reiterate our commitment to not letting this nation down, especially at this crucial time in our history. To all our guests, we thank you for honoring us with your presence and solicit your support to drive this green initiative, thereby boosting our operational efficiency, capacity to fight crime, and contributing to the economic reformation of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
From our unstable weather conditions to our water bodies and the yields of our palms, no person or place is spared from this threat to our ecosystem. And this must spur each person and organization to join in the implementation of solutions. I'm therefore extremely delighted by the measure taken by the distinguished institution, the Nigerian Police Force. Nigeria has been at the forefront of the global search for solutions to the devastations of climate change. We have always known that we cannot reach this target of aligning with international climate goals and reducing greenhouse gas emissions unless each person and every stakeholder lives up to their obligation. This is the promise we made to the world at the COP28 conference in Dubai last year. Alongside other nations, we reiterated the urgent need for global cooperation to implement solutions that can stop and reverse the effects of climate change. The Climate Change Act 2021, which sets out to achieve low greenhouse emissions, green and sustainable growth, and sets a target for reaching net zero, is a cornerstone of our efforts. The Energy Transition Plan, ETF, promises to achieve net zero emissions by 2060. our national climate change policy, debt for climate change action swaps, and renewable energy targets are some of the interventions in place to fast-track our solutions, whether through adjustments or financing our transition towards a low-carbon economy. We welcome this initiative by the Nigerian Police Force because the connection between climate change and security is a price we have paid enough. Therefore, we are going to throw our weight behind its success, and we have in place a committee for the carbon market activation plan, which positions Nigeria at the forefront of creating a robust, sustainable carbon market worth $2.5 billion. Additionally, the presidency has established a presidential committee on climate action and green economic solutions to coordinate and oversee all policies and programs on climate action and green economic development. My chairmanship of this committee is an indication of the importance this administration has placed on climate action as a major driver of our economic reformation plan. Our consistent presence at the successive editions of the annual conference of the parties COP, the supreme decision-making body of the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, is a testament to the commitment and resilience of our nation to the implementation of the convention and any other legal instruments that the COP adopts. We have also been taking decisions necessary to promote the effective implementation of the convention, including institutional this initiative. This is without a doubt commendable. I also applaud the Executive Vice Chairman of NACENI for his commitment, for his zeal, and for his passion in championing green revolution in this country. I also applaud the consulting technical partners, NE Energy Limited, for working with the Nigerian Police Force to develop this advanced innovation in Africa. We call for more partnerships of a similar kind as we work to make the world a safer place. Thank you, and God bless you all.